Okay, so now we're back for the last three of the tutorial, and I adjusted, hopefully, the game sound so it won't be as distracting. Okay, so next we do this guy, and it's loading, it's loading. I think it's a little slower because I'm streaming it onto Facebook. Don't understand a card, mouse over it, definitely. That is, especially in the beginning, yeah, every card is new, and just take your time, and you'll eventually get to know what cards. Now, sometimes when you play, you'll get to go first, and sometimes you have to go second. If you go second, you get an extra coin.
Get him while he's alone.
That you can play right away and put down a 2 point card, or you can save it and use that later. Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Why are these monkeys throwing bananas at me?
Okay, so part of this was he throws bananas. His battle cry is he throws bananas, and that banana to me gives me 1 health and an extra attack. So I can add that to this card, and then they also gave me another card that has charge, and charge means you can use it right away. So what I'm going to do though here is kill this guy and go up here. Normally the charge minions have less health, so they're really only good for like 1 turn.
Is that all you've got, Mukla?
Okay,
Just barrels?
so he's got 2. I have 3, so I could use. I'm gonna do this. Do this. So this way I can kill this guy and save the one that has the higher hit to kill him. Because normally a game has, you're playing against somebody that has 30 health, just like you. So you both start out with 30 health, and you have to work your way down from there. Okay, so I have 4, and I'm not worried about my health yet, so I'm gonna do that and that. One of the fun things too is you can click around, and like this little fire comes on. There's all kinds of neat things you can click on.
Kill that ape so I can finish off Mukla.
Okay, this card has taunt, and what taunt means is that it's a shield around it, which means you can't, so it's like a person carrying a shield in front of them. You have to kill the shield before you can go any further. So I need 4 in order to do that. This guy has 3. I can give this guy some health so I don't lose him for the next turn. And this guy I'm gonna lose. Okay. So some of them will say for the health cards, some of them will say right at. I just killed everything. That it gives the health to the hero, or if it doesn't, it just says give so much health, then that means that you can give it to you, or you can give it to one of your cards.
Do you hear something? What the?
Okay, so this minion has 10 attack and 10
health.
health.
Minion to taunt that giant gorilla.
Okay, so and we're not going to be able to kill that. So they just gave us a taunt card. So we stick that out there. And this is a battle cry that we get to draw another card. And that gave us another little taunt. So I'll stick that out here too. Normally, if I'm playing a normal game, I would not stick all my cards out there. I would have saved this till last. Just so that I didn't use up all my cards. Okay, so let's stick this up so I can use that next time.
Hit it very hard.
Oh, if you're sure.
And just try to ignore this because he's going to have to hit this one, so he can't hit me. Alright, and he only has 6 left. So if he had more left, you'd put out your taunt card.
Oh, if you're sure.
And there you go. And that's that tutorial that we got done.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of Mukla.
Okay. Yeah, taunt. Enemies must attack this minion first. Okay. And here's the next one. Oh, one of the things I wanted to say is you're going to have to make a BattleNet account, and I'll link everything in the blog. And you want to go into the account settings, and I'll take a screenshot of it where you have to go, and you want to give yourself a username so that your real name doesn't show up here. And you can do something really cute. You can do a nickname, but for this one, I just picked Owl. I liked it, thought it was cute. But I will again, on the blog, I will give links, and I will take a screenshot of where you go and change that so your actual name doesn't show up here for everybody to see. Okay, now this guy's a hunter. I like playing hunters, actually. I mean, instead of... I like being a hunter, playing one. In World of Warcraft, I also play a hunter, and I like them. They do correlate with World of Warcraft. They have a lot of the same spells, and the cards kind of correlate with if you've ever played World of Warcraft. If you haven't, I think it's still very learnable to play the game and figure out. There's a warrior, and there's a rogue, which is a lot of fun. Mage, warlock.
I have some tricks of my
hunter.
own, dwarf.
There's a druid, which is fun. I think it's a little hard to play. You also have hero power, and each spec that you're playing is different. For the mage, it costs 2 mana, and it deals 1 damage. So there's no cards out there, so I'm just going to hit him with it. And you can use it once a turn. And his hero power is a shotgun blast, and he deals 1 damage per turn also.
1 health.
Okay, so this guy's here, and I'm going to put my taunt card out there, and I'm going to kill him with my hero power.
Tell me, have you read my book, The Green Hills of Stranglethorn? Handle it!
So, some of the cards are really funny. They make me laugh. When you don't feel like laughing and you're a little down. Okay, so I can do a couple things here. I can turn him into a sheep, which in this case would probably be a good thing because he's going to give any other card that he lays down +1 attack. So I'm going to go with that.
Oh, that's no fair.
And then I'm going to kill that guy. Now I could have went up and hit him, but
Maybe I should go
I
back
don't
to writing.
like leaving,
What you want?
if I don't have to, I don't like leaving cards out. Because then he would have had that sheep over there. Okay, so I got 5. I should pay attention here. 3, that would kill that, and then 2. Let's see. Okay, let's do
Dingo!
this.
I'll skin that beast.
Sort
I
of
need a new scarf.
Talking and playing at the same time, so.
Bow down before my huge bog creature.
Okay, I
need
like
to
this
find a way
card.
to
I use that
neutralize
card a
that
lot,
thing.
but it's a big one. And again, that's probably where I was supposed to use the sheep card. So I can turn him into a sheep.
Ah, come on!
And this here deals 1 damage to all enemies. And then I can hit him with that. I should have actually used that and saved that other card. That's what I should have done. Okay. So we're up to 7. 3, 6. So 3 is gonna give me not enough. So if you're really good with numbers, it'll be a lot easier for you too, because it is definitely, I mean, granted you're only counting up to 10, but it is definitely a numbers game, so again, it makes you use your mind, and and as you can see, some of the games, depending on who you're playing and how long, will depend on how long you play. You can always go down here and under options, if you're not doing a tutorial, there's a concede. You know, if you're way over your head and you know it, you can concede and stop the game. And do it that way. And I'm going to
They'll never know what.
and that dealt him some damage. Let's do this 13.
The hunt.
Okay, and now let's see what happens.
What you want?
Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Okay. Let's get rid of this card.
This one's
Get rid of
mine.
that card. And it gave me a 6. So. And he's got 2 health left, and if he doesn't kill this card, I can kill him on next turn.
It's beast hunting time!
Now, if you're playing against somebody and they had a taunt here, you'd have
One's
to
mine.
kill the taunt, and then it would take a while. Another turn to kill it. See, this is the charge card that they give you. So if you put it down, you can play it right away. But see how it has only 2 health? So the chances of that lasting through the next turn, you know, is pretty slim.
And that's the end of your safari, Messingwary.
Okay. Now, this last one, this will be interesting because it'll either go really well or not so well. Because it's a little crazy how they did this one.
Versus Illidan Stormrage.
When I first did this years ago, there's a free mount for World of Warcraft that you can get, and you had to win. I thought when I did it, you had to win 5 games. Now I think you have to win 3 games against real people, and then you get this really cool horse flying mount. And I don't know how many times it took me to get through this part of the tutorial, and the tutorial doesn't count towards those games for the flying mount. So yeah, and then actually I did not play the game for quite a while, years, and about 2 months ago I got very, very sick, and
I don't have any cards that cost 1 mana.
This will be
okay, so we have to pass because we have nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing.
Feel the hatred
And
of
they have a
10,000
weapon.
years.
Yeah. But, and I didn't feel like playing World of Warcraft that day, and but I was bored because I'm feeling sorry for myself, didn't know what to do. So anyway, I decided I would oh, I just clicked on Hearthstone because it's on the same thing. And I started playing, and I don't know what clicked, but it did, and I really enjoyed it, and enjoyed playing it, and I've been having fun with it ever since. So, okay, we have 3. Stick this guy out here. Now I have a health card down here, which I'm going to have to use.
Who shall be next to taste my
Because
blade?
I'm down to 20 health down here.
Behold the flames of Azeroth!
And he's Mr. Yeah,
It's hero power. It's so strong.
he had
You
2
know nothing of power.
of these here. So we're going to have to put down a taunt card. So like I said, we'll see how. I don't remember exactly how I got through this the last couple times that I've done it. But I don't want Enid to lose hope, you know what I mean? That it is feasible in order, to make it through. Hopefully I will make it through this time. I'm going to give myself health there. And get this other card out there so I have something.
Behold the power
Okay.
of the
And on
demon
people's
within.
weapons, this tells you how many times they can use it. And over here on the left side, it tells you how much damage that they can make. Okay, so we need another taunt. This isn't going to do any good, so I'll use that.
I will not be touched by rabble such as you.
The big thing is to try to maximize, each turn what you can do, and that's where I'm probably not as good as other people. Oh, here we go. I can use that. Get rid of those guys. And get rid of this guy here.
Focus on killing Illidan. Focus on killing Illidan.
And she's telling me to kill him.
They'll never
And
know.
I'm trying. Shoot 5
Stare
missiles.
into the eyes of the betrayer.
A lot of it is, uh, good luck, bad luck kind of thing also.
This one's mine.
You can get what is this, 5? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is a charge card, and I can use it right away. I didn't have to wait a turn for it. And I actually won on the first time, which is really good because I'm making a video, so I don't look like a total dork. Okay, and that is the tutorial, and for being a new recruit, you get a pack. Um, oh, it's rewarded by being recruited by a friend. So, win 5 practice games. So then they start giving you quests. Win 5 practice games, and then you get another free deck of cards.
You can unlock new heroes in practice.
Okay, and then they just came out with this mean Streets of Gajazan expansion. So there's a lot of different things going on now. So we just got a new pack of cards for being a recruiter friend. And what I can do, so if you want to try it and you get a free pack, I can put a link up there for you to click on for a recruiter friend. It doesn't mean anything. You're not getting anything or doing anything. But then you at least start out with a free pack of cards. And the cards are, let's go back, are down here. This is the shop. Now what I would, if you like the game, play the game for a while. And if you like it, this here, it's $4.99. You get one random classic legendary card, which is really nice, and then you get 10 packs of the classic cards, and in each pack you get at least one rare card. And I do have a video of me opening one of these sets that I will put on a later post. And that's if you like it. You can totally play this game for free. I know many people that do, but it was nice for $4.99 to get some of the basic cards. So in order to open your packs of cards, you just click on it and move it to the middle here, and it automatically explodes. And then you just click and turn them over. So this one, it can be used in all classes, and it tells you what the card does. This is a warrior card, and this is a rare card that gives stealth. Again, you can use it in all classes, and it's a good card for 7 mana. You get 7 hit and 5 health. And stealth means that it can't be targeted until you've actually hit something. And this is another really good basic card. And this one is too. And actually this doesn't cost you any mana to use. So, okay, and we'll go back. Now, so here's the shop. And again, this, for the $4.99, if you like it, if you like the game, it really helps so that you don't feel that you're 7 miles behind. And I think it's a good deal. Each pack costs 100 gold, and you get the gold by doing quests. And this is the newest one. It's called Mean Streets of Gajazan. You can spend a whole ton of money on this. You don't have to. You just do the quests. It's like 1 quest a day you get, and you spend the 100 gold on a deck. This was the one that they just had, and this one is going to be going out, rotating out in the next 3 months, I think. But first you want to get as many of your classic cards as possible because it's just you need that base in order to start. So down here it tells you what level you are, and there's something called the arena that we'll get to later. And so here I have a level 1 mage, shaman, druid, paladin, all these, and they're locked because you have to do quests in order to unlock them. So, and we'll go through those also very slowly again. Okay. Now, where did your cards go? So you go into here, and it has this book.
You can edit your deck
And
to
right
add
now
to
you just
those
have the mage
cards.
open. So, and these are the cards that we have for the mage so far. And you click here, and it goes, this is the one warrior card that we got. And then these are, okay, can you get rid of that? Okay. So these are the basic cards that it comes with. And you have, and then it shows you, it highlights the new ones that we just got in the pack. So we got this one. And you can only have 2 cards of each kind. And we can discuss later on what you do when you have more than 2. So, and then if you click here, it tells you every month they have a new back that you can, if you get to level 20, you can get. If you right click on it, you can see what they look like. That one's probably not the prettiest back, but they're neat. All the different ones. A lot of these you can't get anymore. This was for October for reaching rank 20 for Thanksgiving. So, and then in here, right now we have her open, and there's other ones that you can. These are for purchase. Some were open for. Like this one you can get for obtaining by recruiting a friend. And this is a really cute one. So, so anyway, we'll go through it and do more later. And we'll go on to the solo adventures the next time I'm on. So thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you was informative, and I hope you enjoyed it.